We are going to discuss another important topic, tourism. Tourism, yesterday we did complete certain amount which is like river based tourism and all. Today we are going to discuss another important term, ecotourism. Eco mean there is different kind of geographical features in Telangana like forest, water system, water bodies, and there are different kind of historical places and temples, and there are certain jataras. Culture is relevant tourism, right? Tourism is relevant to the culture. So in this topic, make sure 1 or 2 questions in each exam, guys. So I did make very important like points and efficient notes. The accuracy is there, like everything is important from these notes. I did make it for you guys. You have to be careful, read it and listen the class. I hope you guys good at for this topic. Okay, ecotourism, it is very important and interesting topic, okay, from the geography. So I am going to deal now ecotourism. These are Telangana, our Telangana, different kind of places has different kind of unique features relevant to the ecosystems like greenery. Okay, there is a different type of hilly areas, forest and waterfalls, okay, temples, everything is there. We are going to discuss in the today class district wise specialities. Okay, yeah. So just a minute. Yeah, okay, district wise speciality is there. If come to the Adilabad district, district wise waterfalls in Telangana. Okay, yeah, we are going to discuss waterfalls first. Later on the jataras and temples, and there is a river based ecosystem later on. Okay, first waterfalls. Waterfalls, there is a chance, high chance is there for the question, guys. Okay, yes. So if come to the first district, Adilabad district, okay, Adilabad district. Adilabad district, what are the waterfalls there in the Adilabad? Most important waterfall is Kuntala waterfalls. Kuntala waterfalls, okay, which is highest in Telangana. Okay, height is 150 feet, approximately 45 meters. Okay, yes, located in Neredigunda village, Neredigunda mandal on the Kadam river. Okay, Kuntala waterfalls is based on the river Kadam. Kadam is the river tributary of Godavari, which is northern Telangana. Okay, yeah, this is the most important waterfalls, Kuntala waterfalls, guys. This is the Kuntala waterfalls, very height, just look into this height, which is 150 feet, and okay, 150 feet, 45 meters, Kuntala waterfalls. Where it is located? Neredgunda mandal, Adilabad district, guys. Okay, Kuntala waterfalls, it is the most important waterfalls. There are like in this Kuntala waterfalls, there is a movie shootings also conducted, guys. Okay, next another important waterfall is Pochara waterfalls. Pochara waterfalls, this is all over Adilabad district, guys. Adilabad district, it is multi-step waterfalls which is 20-meter high near Nirmal town, which is previous it is Adilabad, now it is Nirmal, guys. Now it is Nirmal. Pochara waterfall is Nirmal. Okay, yes, and it is a stream of Godavari river. This is Pochara waterfalls. Pochara waterfalls is located in the Nirmal. Okay, near Nirmal, it is 20-meter above the waterfalls height, guys. Next, Gayatri waterfalls. It is, yeah, Gundam, Makti Gundam, which is hidden waterfall 100 feet tributary of Kadam river, roughly to the Kuntala. Guys, Gayatri waterfalls, This is the Gayatri waterfalls. This is Gundala. The place is Gundam or Gundala. Okay, which is the place between the Adilabad and Asfabad, guys. There is a series of hilly areas. Adilabad, that is connected to the Maharashtra border. Adilabad is connected to the Maharashtra border. The Asifabad also connected to the Maharashtra border. There is series of hilly areas, that is actually there is a height, okay, very height. There is a waterfalls are created. First one is Kuntala waterfalls, next Pochera waterfalls, Nirmal, and Gayatri waterfalls, where the Asfabad, Adilabad between the place. Okay, Kanakai waterfalls also there. Kanakai waterfalls also there. There is a like Chekti Kanakai, 30 feet of Bajariyatnur, 30 feet of Bajariyatnur, Adilabad district, guys. Bajariyatnur, the place Adilabad. Adilabad, Bajariyatnur. Okay, so relevant Adilabad, there are 4 waterfalls: Kuntala waterfall, Pochera waterfall, and Gayatri waterfalls, and Kanakai waterfalls. Kuntala waterfalls extremely Adilabad based on Kadam river. Okay, Pochera waterfalls also, that is Nirmal. Previously it is comes under Adilabad, right now it is Nirmal. Pochera waterfalls, Nirmal, based on river Godavari. Okay, yeah, Gayatri waterfalls, or there is a Gundam place where it is Asfabad and Adilabad, between the place Asfabad and Adilabad. And if come to the Kanakai waterfalls, this is Bajariyatnur, the place is Bajariyatnur, that is located in Adilabad. I hope you guys understand the district Adilabad relevant waterfalls. They can ask you, they can give you the waterfalls name, Kuntala, Pochera and Gayatri, they can give you waterfall name, which of the following district, or else they can give you the district name and waterfalls name. Okay, or else they can give you match the following questions. Match the following questions, one side districts, one side waterfalls. Okay, likewise they can ask you in the TSPSC, guys. Okay, yeah. Next, Mulugu district. Mulugu district. What kind of waterfalls are there in the Mulugu district? If you visit the Mulugu district, you can experience the waterfall is Bogata waterfalls. Mulugu is mostly densely of forest area. Of course, Adilabad, Asfabad and Nirmal also forest area. This ecosystem all over there is located in the forest area. Mulugu is completely forest area. 68% of land is forest, guys. Mulugu. Okay, if you go Mulugu, there is a Bogata waterfalls. Okay, this is the Bogata waterfalls, Mulugu. Okay, yes, located in Vajidu, okay, Mandal. It is Telangana Niagara. They can ask you which of the following waterfalls we can call it as Telangana Niagara. Niagara waterfalls are located in the America. Okay, yeah, here Telangana waterfalls, Telangana Niagara waterfalls are Bogata waterfalls, where in the Mulugu district. Okay, I hope you guys understand. Telangana Niagara is what? Bogata waterfalls. Nagar Karnool district. Nagar Karnool district is what waterfall? Mallela Tirtham. Mallela Tirtham is the waterfalls located in Nagar Karnool district. It is deep inside Nallamala forest. Of course, Nagar Karnool all over there is a forest dense area. Srishailam like forest area is there. Nallamala, Srishailam, Nagar Karnool border, guys. It is actually deep inside forest, 150 meters feet of waterfalls, that is on the Krishna river, guys, on the Krishna river. Mallela Tirtham is Nagar Karnool, mostly South Telangana is based on Krishna river. Okay, Nagar Karnool is the southmost district where Srishailam border, Srishailam tiger reserve is there in the Nallamala forest, where Nallamala forest in the Telangana is Nagar Karnool. That is the place, as there is a waterfalls, we can call it is Mallela Tirtham waterfall, guys. Okay, yeah, this is the Mallela Tirtham beautiful waterfalls. And Bogata waterfalls come to the Mulugu district, that is eastern Telangana part. Northeastern Telangana part is Mulugu district, that is Bogata waterfalls, that is we can call it as Telangana Niagara waterfalls, guys. Okay, yes. Next, Mahbubad. Okay, Mahbubad, previously it is a Warangal district. Okay, previously it is Warangal district. It is also high dense forest area. Mahbubad is also high dense forest area in the Warangal district. Okay, that is waterfalls in the Mahbubad is Bhimuni Padam. Bhimuni Padam is the one of the waterfalls in the Mahbubad. Okay, it is about 20 feet, guys. 20 feet. Okay, 20 to 50 feet. It is Gudur, the Gudur Mandal, Warangal region. Region is Warangal, but it is the district is mainly on Mahbubad. Mahbubad is the most tribal prevail district in the Telangana. There are highest number of tribals are there in Mahbubad. Okay, Bhima's footprints are there. Okay, footprints of Bhimas are there in the Bhimuni Padam. Okay, Bhimuni Padam is waterfalls is there where in the Mahbubad district. Okay, yes. Nizamabad district, if come to the Nizamabad district, Nizamabad, okay, Sirnapalli waterfalls. Sirnapalli waterfalls are there in the Nizamabad district, guys. Okay, yeah, it is Indalvai Mandal. They don't ask you Mandal actually. If the place is most important, they can ask you. The Kuntala waterfalls is, there is a Kadan river, there is a place Kuntala. If the place is famous, they can ask you. If the place is not famous that much, they don't ask you. Instead, they can ask you the district name. Okay, yes, district name they can ask you. Sirnapalli is Nizamabad. Sirnapalli is Nizamabad. Bhimuni is Mahbubad. Okay, Bhimuni is Mahbubad. Sirnapalli is Nizamabad. Okay, yes. Next, other mentions, okay, less prominent waterfall, Ettipotala waterfalls and Manuguru waterfalls. Okay, of course, less importance means they might ask you this waterfalls also. This is not a famous waterfalls, but there is a mention in the book, guys, that is Ettipotala waterfalls and Manuguru waterfalls. Ettipotala waterfalls located in Nalgonda district, 70 feet, and Manuguru waterfalls is Bhadradri Kottagudem, is Manuguru town. Manuguru waterfalls, there is a place in the Bhadradri Kottagudem district. The place name is, it is the town. Manuguru is the highly industrial developed place in the Kottagudem district. Industrial developed place is Manuguru. There is a coal mines are there. There is a hydrological projects are there in the Manuguru. Okay, this is the place has a waterfalls, Manuguru waterfalls. There is a Bhadradri Kottagudem district. Okay, yeah, Ettipotala is comes under Nalgonda district, guys. Okay, Manuguru waterfalls. This is Manuguru waterfalls, and Ettipotala waterfalls comes under Nalgonda. Okay, yes. And yeah, they can ask you, guys, match the following questions like this. Waterfalls name, district name. In the TSPSC like exams, they can ask you match the following. Okay, match the following. Kuntala is Adilabad. Kuntala is Adilabad. Pocherla is Adilabad. Now it is called Nirmal. Now it is called Nirmal. Nirmal. As per record, still Adilabad, but it is modified into the Nirmal district where Adilabad divided. Okay, yes. Gayatri waterfalls is Adilabad. Kanakai waterfalls also Adilabad. Gayatri and Kanakai, Pocherla and Kuntala is comes under Adilabad. Pocherla, it is right now we can call it as Adilabad or Nirmal. They can give you any name, guys. Okay, yes. And Mallela Tirtham, Bogata Mulugu. Mallela Tirtham is Nagar Karnool. Mallela Tirtham is Nagar Karnool. and Bhimunipadam is Mahbubad, Shirnapalli is Nizamabad, Ettipotala is Nalagonda, Manuguru is Bhadradri Kottagudem. These are the waterfalls, these are the districts. Most important guys, you have to take screenshot. Okay, you have to take screenshot. This is the most important in the coming exam guys. Okay, yeah, tips for TSPSC about waterfalls. Okay, I did made tips also. Yeah, guys, you have to mainly focus on Kuntala, Pocharla, Gayatri, Kanakai waterfalls in Adilabad. If you come to the Adilabad, you have to remember these 4 waterfalls. Bogata is Mulugu district. Okay, yeah, like Mulugu is nothing but the forest area associated with Khammam. Okay, yeah, Mallala Tirtham belongs to Nagar Karnool. Okay, Shirnapalli is Nizamabad, Bhimunipadam is Mahbubad, okay, Ettipotala Nalgonda, Manuguru is Bhadradri Kottagudem. All over here in one slide. Okay, all over here in one slide. Okay, yes. Next, ecotourism of district Nagar Karnool. Okay, this is tribal circuit, tribal tourism circuit. Okay, just now we did complete the waterfalls. Just now we did complete waterfalls. This is the ecotourism circuit, tribal circuit guys. Tribal circuit is the ecotourism. One of the tribal circuit is tribal tourism circuits, district wise circuits. Okay, yeah. So guys, here just look into here, Nagar Karnool Nallamala ecosystem tribal circuit. Nagar Karnool Nallamala ecosystem tiger circuit mean there is a place Nallamala forest, all over Nallamala forest there is a circuit irrespective of district borders. Okay, that is forest circuit. Okay, Nallamala forest circuit, that is the located place is Nagar Karnool mostly. That's why it is Nagar Karnool district Nallamala ecosystem tribal circuit. Tribal circuit. Okay, Amrabad Tiger Reserve. Amrabad Tiger Reserve. We can call it as Nagarjuna Srisailam Tiger Reserve also. Amrabad Tiger Reserve, there is a ecosystem is huge and tribals also prevail. Okay, yeah, it is dense forest. Okay, dense forest. Chenchu tribes are there guys. Chenchu tribes. This is the most important Chenchu tribe. Nallamala forest, Nagar Karnool, ecotourism, that is tribals or Chenchu. Okay, if come to the Nagar Karnool or Nallamala forest is Chenchu tribes are there guys. This is the most important. Okay, Chenchu tribes. Mallela Tirtham Tiger Reserve. Mallela Tirtham, sorry, waterfalls. This is ecosystem, that is scenic waterfalls inside the forest. Okay, temples, hills are trekking place guys. Okay, yeah. Uma Maheshwaram also ecotourism. Okay, that is also circuit, tribal circuit where Nagar Karnool, which is eco and spiritual, okay, yeah, it is temples, forest hills and trekking. Okay, it is forest reserves are there. Okay, yeah, Farhabad viewpoint is comes under which ecosystem circuit? Nagar Karnool, Nallamala forest. Okay, yeah, it is the forest view inside the reserve. Chenchu tribal village. Chenchu tribal village also there in the Nagar Karnool, that is Chenchu tribal lifestyle and experiences we can observe. Okay, this is Amrabad Nallamala forest ecosystem Chenchu tribal circuit, the name. Okay, name is Chenchu tribal system guys. This is the most important, you cannot miss the question guys from this chapter. If you come across these slides enough. Okay, yes. Everything is covered, tribal cover, rivers cover, like waterfalls cover and temples cover district wise. Okay, there is a culture, completely culture is, I am telling you guys, it is not over only about tourism. I am going to cover everything. Chenchu tribes is where, which is a district, mostly Nagar Karnool, where Nallamala forest. That's why I am made it the notes in multiple degrees, guys. Yes. Yeah, tourism circuit in Telangana, it is, yeah, Department of Tourism. Okay, from the Department of Tourism, there is a circuits. How many circuits are there in Telangana? Hyderabad Heritage Circuit is one of the circuit, and Warangal Heritage Circuit is one of North Telangana Tribal Ecosystem Circuit, and South Telangana Eco Spiritual Circuit, and Bhadradri Tribal Spiritual Circuit, and Yadradri Circuit. These are the eco tourism circuits about Telangana. Who made it? Telangana Tourism Department made it. That's why there is a direct question coming from this. Okay, if come to the Adilabad, you have to be focused, you have to be Google it, you have to be make it map. Okay, going to the map, from if come to the Hyderabad circuit, what are the main areas you have to be focused? Golconda, first focus Golconda. If come to the Hyderabad tourism, first focus Golconda. Golconda is under the Kakatiya dynasty. What is the structure? Who made it? Construction of Golconda fort. Okay, these kind of questions they can ask you. Which style of what is the style of Golconda fort? Okay, yeah, construction based they can ask you. The location based they can ask you. The importance of Golconda they can ask you. What the dynasty they can support the Golconda for business. They can ask you any form. Okay, you have to be Google it from the Wikipedia. You have to be come to know each and everything about Golconda. Once you have to come across it. Okay, next Qutub Shahi tombs. Qutub Shahi tomb is the next priority. Okay, next priority if come to the Hyderabad tourism, Qutub Shahi tombs, and Charminar. Later on, Charminar you have to focus. Who constructed it? Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah. What is the importance of Charminar? Why purpose? What is the purpose of Charminar built? Okay, yeah. What is the style of Charminar? Okay, Indo-African, Indo-American, or Indo-European. Okay, Indo-Persian. Okay, there is such a styles, South India, North Indian styles. Okay, yeah. What is the style? Okay, they build it. And Chowmela Palace, Salarjung Museum is the most important historical places in Hyderabad circuit. Hyderabad circuits mainly on construction, guys. Mainly construction, historical places and construction they can ask you. Chowmela Palace they did ask what is the style, Gothic style. Okay, previous year question Chowmela Palace they did ask. Okay, Salarjung Museum. Okay, Charminar, Golconda. Okay, Qutub Shahi tombs. These are the main areas in the Hyderabad circuit. Okay, yes. If the come to the Warangal heritage, Hyderabad heritage, this is the heritage of course. Okay, historical places all over heritage. Okay, and Hyderabad heritage circle we can come across 1000 pillar temple is the most important first prominent priority. You have to read about 1000 pillar temple. Okay, yeah, Ramappa temple. This is UNESCO's heritage site. Ramappa is UNESCO. Ramappa is UNESCO heritage site. Raycharla Rudra who built. Bhadrakali temple, Laknavaram lake. These are the Warangal circuit most important places, guys. Okay, you can cover history, you can cover geography, you can cover tourism, you can cover current affairs relevant to these topics. Okay, there may be a high chance of questions coming from this slide, guys. Okay, yeah, Warangal circuit, Warangal heritage circuit, 1000 pillar, Ramappa temple, Bhadradri and Laknavaram. Okay, yeah. If come to the North Telangana, what are the circuits? Adilabad, if come to the Adilabad, it is eco circuit, guys. Tribal eco circuit. Warangal and Hyderabad is heritage circuits. If come to the Adilabad, it is eco-tribal circuit. Okay, that is Kuntala waterfalls, Pochara waterfalls, Basara temple and Kavval tiger reserve. Okay, these are the main areas if come to the Adilabad, North Telangana circuit. North Telangana mostly tribal and eco circuit, guys. Okay, South Telangana spiritual circuit. South Telangana spiritual circuit mean temples are more. Okay, yeah, that is Nagarjuna Sagar Dam, South Telangana, Mallela Tirtham waterfalls, Srishailam, okay, Uma Maheshwaram, Pillala Marri. These are the most prominent places in the South Telangana spiritual circuit. Okay, they can ask you where is the eco-tribal circuit, where is the spiritual circuit, where is the heritage circuit. Okay, yes, Bhadradri tribal and spiritual. If come to the Bhadradri, tribal and spiritual. If come to the North Telangana, eco and tribal. If come to the Bhadradri, tribal and spiritual. Okay, yeah, Parnashala is there, Bhadradri Kottagudam, Kinnarasani Wildlife Sanctuary, Bogata waterfalls. Okay, yeah, Bhadrachalam temple, Ramalayam. And if come to the Yadradri circuit, Yadradri is the temple, Yadradri temple, okay, yeah, mythology museum, Bhuvanagiరి fort and Konda Madugu. Guys, this is the most important slide. You don't get anywhere, you don't get any book. Okay, I made it very efficient notes, guys. It is help you a lot. Okay, don't waste time for searching other books. If come to the tourism, this is enough for you guys. Okay, yeah, you go through the internet, Google it, everything you have to find it. Okay, yeah, no need to go anything, you have to just once it, you have to look it, enough, these circuits. Okay, this is made by the Telangana Tourism Department. Okay, yes. Next, Adilabad district waterfalls tribal heritage circuit. Adilabad district tribal heritage circuit. Yeah, Adilabad actually Kuntala waterfalls eco circuit, Pochara eco, Gayatri, Kanakai eco, we discussed already. Okay, this is Keslapur Jatara is the tribal circuit. Okay, Adilabad is eco tribal, right? Eco means these are the waterfalls, and there is a Keslapur village. Keslapur village, Nagoba Jatara is took place in this Adilabad circuit. That is most important. This is the tribal. Who is the tribal? Gond tribal. Tribals are different. Chenchus are there in the Nagar Karnool area. Gonds are there in the Adilabad. Okay, Adilabad, there is a place which is Nagoba Jatara took place in Keslapur. Okay, yeah, it is Gond tribe festival and temple, guys. Okay, this is the most important. You have to be read about Nagoba Jatara in Adilabad. Okay, Utnur Tribal Museum is also there. Utnur Tribal Museum also there. It exhibits the Toti Kolam Gond tribes. This is also most important. Utnur Tribal Museum. This circuit name suggestion Adilabad waterfalls and Gond tribal circuit, guys. Ecosystem and eco tribal circuit in Adilabad. This is the Utnur Tribal Museum, exhibit the Toti, Kolam and Gond tribes of Toti, Kolam, Gond. These are the tribes, guys, the type of tribes. Okay, just focus it, most important. Okay, yes, Adilabad tourist place. You have to visit, total tourism, guys. Okay, yeah, Nirmal circuit. Okay, Nirmal forest and tribal art circuit. Art, Nirmal is the famous for art. Okay, yeah, Kavval tiger reserve partially located in Nirmal. Kavval is mostly in Manchiryal district. Kavval is mostly in Manchiryal district, guys. Okay, it is wildlife sanctuary, jungle safari. Kadam it is eco. Okay, Sarangapur forest also eco. Nirmal painting is heritage, tribal heritage, famous for traditional art locals. Okay, this is about Nirmal, guys. Okay. Okay, yes. Next, Komuram Beam Asfabad District Forest Tribal Life Circuit. Okay, Komuram Beam Ashwabad. Okay, Jodeghat Tribal Museum. Jodeghat Tribal Museum is located where? Komuram Beam Ashwabad. You have to be Google it. What is Jodeghat Tribal Museum? Okay, yeah. There is a like diagram, like pictures also there. Okay, Komuram Beam. Total complete pictures like this is the Komuram Beam Tribal Museum, Jodeghat. Okay, Asfabad district. This is the view, guys. Okay, there is a memorial for Komuram Beam tribal as a tribal hero. Okay, yeah. Karimeri Ghats. This is the most like a beautiful road, guys. It is Ghat road. Ghat road is the, in the forest there is a Ghat road, that is Karimeri Ghat. It is hilly station, view of biodiversity hotspot in Telangana. Most beautiful roadway, guys. Okay, Karimeri Ghats is the most beautiful place. Okay, yeah. And Pranahita river belt. Of course, Pranahita is coming from Maharashtra to Telangana, that is North Telangana, where Pranahita river belt also there is a tourism place in the Asfabad. Okay, tribal are Gonds and Kolams are there. Okay, tribal tour. This is the cultural and interaction, cultural tourism and interaction with tribals, guys. Okay, this is about Asifabad. This is about Asifabad. Okay, yes. Next, Mulugu district forest waterfalls and Koya tribes. Koya tribes. Okay, Chenchu are the Nagar Karnul, Adilabad is Gond and Kolam, and if come to the Mulugu district, Koya tribes are there. Mulugu district, Koya tribes. Okay, yeah. These people are the Koya tribes in Mulugu district. In the Mulugu district, there is a tribal and waterfalls are there. Bogota waterfalls, eco. Okay, Eturu Nagaram Wildlife Sanctuary, eco and tribal. Eturu Nagaram Wildlife Sanctuary is comes under Mulugu district, and Tadwai forest and Medaram village. This is the tribal festival is there. Medaram Jatara. Okay, that is famous for Mulugu district, and yeah, Laknavaram Lake, Mulugu. Okay, yeah. Bogota waterfalls known as Niagara of Telangana, as we discussed, and Eturu Nagaram is the wildlife sanctuary, dense forest, and Koya tribes are there. Okay, Koya tribes are there in the Eturu Nagaram. Tadwai forest is tribal style of forest cottage. Okay, and Medaram is famous for Sammaka Saraka Jatara. Laknavaram Lake also boating and yeah, bridge is also there. This is the most important places, guys. Okay, in the Mulugu district. Next, Jaishankar Bhupalpalli, okay, Eastern Forest Heritage. Eastern Forest Heritage Culture. Okay, Jaishankar Bhupalpalli. Okay, Tadwai Forest Eco, Jaishankar Bhupalpalli. Okay, yeah, that is Bhupalpalli Forest, Sammaka Saraka Shrine, Medaram also, Koya tribes village. Koya tribes village. Okay, this is Jaishankar Bhupalpalli, Mulugu. These are the adjacent districts, guys. Okay, Sammaka Saraka also there in Jaishankar Bhupalpalli area, guys. Okay, yeah. Next, combined tourism circuits map. Okay, Nagar Karnool, Adilabad, Nirmal, Komrambim, Ashbad, Mulugu, Jaishankar, Bhupalpalli. Nagar Karnool is circuit about Nallamala forest, Chenchu tribes. Nallamala forest, Chenchu tribes. Adilabad is mostly waterfalls, Gondu tribes. Okay, and Nirmal is the forest safari is there, tribal art is there. Kumrambim Asfabad, Jodegat is there, and river eco trail. And Mulugu is like Bogota waterfalls and Medaram Koya tribes. Okay, Jaishankar Bhupalpalli, Tadwai, okay, Medaram tribal forest circuit. These are the shortcuts, guys. Just you have to focus it. Okay, if any doubts you can comment it in the comment section, guys, about notes and all. Okay, I'll give you, and this is enough for any exam prelim point of view, guys, either groups or JL, DL or any exam you have to write. This is enough, this is the notes enough. Okay, yes, yeah, notes for TSPSC. Okay, TSPSC, what they ask from this class, from this tourism, they can ask you mostly match tribal groups, they can ask you tribal groups and district, match the following they can ask you. Okay, districts and tribal groups. Example, Chenchus Nagar Karnool, Gonds Adilabad, okay, Koyas Mulugu. Okay, one side tribal group, one side districts, they can ask you mostly in the like TSPSC exam. If come to the tourism, Telangana Forest Development Corporation, who made it? Tourism, Telangana Development Corporation. Okay, Forest Development Corporation. Mostly waterfalls they can ask you, tiger reserves they can ask you, tribal fairs and forest trails, especially Sammakka Sarakka Jatara, okay, the largest tribal festival. These are the most focused areas, guys. Jataras also we have to discuss, okay, in the coming sessions. Eco tourism, tribal tourism, tourism circuits are most important. Eco tourism is here Kavval, Amrabad, Laknavaram, Narsapur and Pocharam. And tribal tourism is Keslapur, okay, Amrabad, Eturu, Nagaram. Okay, yeah, tourism circuits mostly Adilabad Heritage, Warangal, North Telangana and Bhadradri circuit. These are the key focused areas. Okay, yes. And famous forts in Adilabad. Forts, okay, Golconda Fort. Okay, yeah, I hope you guys visible this. Okay, you guys visible this. Yeah, Golconda Fort. Golconda Fort in Hyderabad. Golconda Fort, famous forts in Telangana, guys. Famous forts in Telangana. This is also most important. It is the rich heritage culture, guys. Okay. Fort, Golconda Fort, Hyderabad. What is about this fort? Okay. Yeah. Golconda Fort. Yeah. Golconda Fort built by the dynasty Kakatiya. Kakatiyas they built, and later it is fortified by Qutub Shahis. First Kakatiyas they built the Golconda, and later on there is a Qutub Shahi dynasty, they can modernize. Okay, yes, they developed. Okay, famous for architecture and fetch Darwaja. Yeah, it is diamond trade. Kohinoor diamond origin hit Golconda Fort. Previously, it is the city Golconda Fort is trading for the diamonds. Okay, how much rich heritage. Okay, yes. And the next one, Kakatiya dynasty built it. Okay, next one, Warangal Fort. Okay, Warangal Fort, Warangal, Hanmakonda. Warangal Fort who built? Okay, Kakatiya dynasty they built Warangal Fort. Okay, it is, yeah, Kirti Toranas are there. Kirti Toranas, Warangal Toranas are there in Telangana. state emblem, there is a Toranas, Kakatiya Toranas are there, okay, yeah, ornament. UNESCO heritage list also there, okay. If come to the Kakatiya fort, okay, that is Warangal, there is a UNESCO heritage sites also there in the Kakatiya forts, okay, yes. And if come to the Bhuvanagiri fort, that is Yadradri Bhuvanagiri district, okay. Who built it? Bhuvanagiri fort, who built it? Bhuvanagiri fort, egg shaped monolithic hill fort, egg shaped monolithic mean only single rock, okay, single rock, monolithic, egg shaped, built by Western Chalukyas in 10th century, okay. Western Chalukyas, Bhuvanagiri fort who built? Western Chalukyas, okay. Kakatiya fort, which is Kakatiyas, Golconda Kakatiyas, later Qutub Shahis. If come to the Bhuvanagiri fort, Western Chalukyas, okay, yes. Next, Medak fort, okay, Medak fort who built Medak fort? This is also Kakatiya kings built a Kakatiya period, okay. It is Indo-Islamic architecture, 500 steps, climbs are there. Medak fort, which is built by Kakatiyas, that style Indo-Islamic architecture, guys. Indo-Islamic architecture is Medak, okay. Medak fort is Indo-Islamic architecture, okay. Next, Rachakonda fort, that is Nalagonda. Rachakonda fort is Nalagonda, okay. Medak fort is Medak, Rachakonda is Nalagonda. Who built it? Rachakonda fort, okay. It is 14th century built by Fort Recharla Nayaks, okay. Recharla Nayak, okay. We can call Padma Nayaks also. Strategic double wall defense system is there. There is the strategic double wall defense system is there, guys. It is Recharla Nayaks, okay. Who? That is port. What is the port? Recharla Nayak is Rachakonda fort, okay. Next, Devarakonda fort, that is Nalagonda. Devarakonda fort, that is Nalagonda. Who built here? Velama kings are they developed. This is Nalagonda, okay. Velama kings, 13th and 14th century, okay. 7 hill and forests are also there, okay. Nalagonda fort. And next, Khammam fort, Khammam place. This is also Kakatiya. Khammam fort also Kakatiya, later Qutub Shahis on granite hill, okay, on granite hill, okay. Elagandala fort, Karimnagar, who built it? Kakatiyas, okay. Renovated by Mughals, Asaf Jahis, okay. Includes their tombs and dargahs, okay. Mughals also involved this Karimnagar fort, guys, okay. Elagandala fort is Karimnagar, who built Kakatiyas initially. Later Mughals take it lead and they renovate Mughals and Asaf Jahis. Of course, after Qutub Shahis, there is a dynasty Asaf Jahis in Hyderabad, Deccan plate. There is under the Mughal kings, okay. They renovate and made dargahs also, tombs and dargahs in Elagandala fort, okay, yes. And Domakonda fort, Kamareddy, who built it? This is like residence of local rulers, that is features of European architecture and moat. This is important guys, this is important, okay. European architecture, Kamareddy, which Domakonda Fort, Kamareddy, European architecture is local rulers guys. Domakonda, that is Nizamabad, European architecture, most important, okay. Yeah, next. Kondapalli Fort, that is Nalgonda border area, that is Andhra Pradesh, often mentioned in Telangana history exams, okay. Yes, Kondapalli Fort. Kolikonda Fort, Mahbub Nagar, okay. Yeah, Kolikonda Fort, Mahbub Nagar, which is built in Qutub Shahis, okay. Qutub Shahis, Koli Sagar project, okay, which is hilly fort areas guys. These are the forts most important in the exam, coming exam. Just look into here and take a screenshot guys, okay. Take a screenshot, I hope it is visible, take a screenshot. Yeah, I hope you did it. Next. Yeah, special mentions Warangal Fort highlights and Kirti Toranas, okay, Swayambhu Shiva Temple and part of UNESCO heritage sites. Okay, Golconda Fort features, that is sound and light, okay, that is also Kohinoor diamond. Yeah, Telangana forts and okay, North Telangana Elagandala Fort, Central Telangana Golconda, South Telangana Kolikonda, East Telangana Warangal, okay. And if come to the important TSPSC, mostly focus on match the following, okay, forts and places, okay, the dynasties who made it and UNESCO tentative list in Warangal Fort. Warangal Fort, of course, there is Warangal Fort is tentative list, mean it is recommended for the UNESCO heritage site, okay. Yeah, current affairs relevant, the things which is recent news, okay, you have to focus. Yeah, summary table. Yeah guys, you have to take this screenshot, this is enough for you guys. Summary table about all our ports and they are famous for built by. This is most important, okay. Ports and built by and famous for, okay, how it is famous, okay. This is, you have to take a screenshot here. This is help for you guys. Yeah, next, Telangana Jataras. This is also most important. This is the culture based question they can ask you, geography based question they can ask you, which district, if the culture is which festival, the speciality. If come to the Telangana history, it is, this is the slide, is about history, is about culture, is about geography, tourism, okay. All over comes under this slide guys, okay. You have to be focused on this. I hope you guys better for this slide, okay. Take a screenshot, I can make it, okay. Yeah, I did made it very efficient manner notes guys for you, okay. Yeah, Jataras, Sammakka Sarakka Jatara, Mulugu district, the village Medaram, okay. Yes, it is Asia's largest tribal fair held for every 2 years. The tribes are Koya tribes, okay. Sammakka Sarakka Jatara, Koya tribes, okay, for every 2 years. Asia's largest tribal festival. where Medaram village, Mulugu district. These are the key points about Samakka Saraka Jatara. Nagoba Jatara, where in Adilabad, which is the place is Keslapur. Okay, this is the second largest tribal festival for made by Gond tribe. Okay, Jangubai worship. Okay, Jangubai is the worship. Okay, that is Keslapur village, Gond tribe. That is Medaram Jatara Koya tribes. That is the highest tribal festival, largest tribal festival in Asia. If come to the Gond tribe, Keslapur is the largest tribal festival. If come to the Gond, okay, yes. And Komaravelli Mallanna Jatara Siddipet, Komaravelli Mallanna Jatara Siddipet, okay. This is Komaravelli village, okay. Mallikarjuna Swami worshipped a large crowds from Telangana, Maharashtra, okay. Mallikarjuna Swami, Komaravelli Mallanna, Mallikarjuna Swami, it is form of Shiva, okay, yes. And Edupayala Jatara, that is Medak, okay, Nagasani Palli, Edupayala Jatara, which is Goddess Durga temple is on 7 streams, Edupayalu, third largest congregation, okay, yes. And Bhimini Padam Jatara, Mahbubad, okay, Mahbubad, it is associated with tribal faith, okay, Bhimini Padam waterfalls, okay. Next, Cheruvugattu Jatara Nalgonda, okay, Narketpalli, Cheruvugattu Jatara, okay. It is celebrated honor of Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, Cheruvugattu Jatara, it is Nalgonda, honor for the Lakshmi Narasimha Swami, okay. They can ask you any form, the question they can ask you any form, they can ask you, okay. Yeah, Bongo Jatara, that is Jagityal, local fair for rural and tribal culture participation. Kondagattu Anjaneya Swami Jatara, Jagityal district, Kondagattu Anjaneya Swami Jatara, Jagityal district, okay. This is about the famous Hanuman temple in Telangana, annual Jatara with, okay, this is the famous temple for Anjaneya Swami, Kondagattu Anjaneya Swami, okay. Yeah, Veera Abrar Swami Jatara Varangal, Veera Abrar for Jatara Varangal, this is the ancient temple Kakatiya period. This is ancient temple from Kakatiya period. These kind of questions they can ask you guys, okay, if come to the history. Lingamatala Swami Nalagonda, that is Suryapet area, okay, popular rural fair annually, okay, celebrated various location goddess for the protection, okay, Lingamatala Swami. And Mutyalamma Jatara Hyderabad Rangareddy, okay, yes. And Narayanapet Jatara, okay, yeah. Kottakonda Veer Abra Jatara, Veerabhadra Jatara, Kottakonda Veerabhadra Jatara, Medak, sorry, yeah, Medak, okay, it is historic Kakatiya Jatara Veerabhadra temple, okay, yeah. Burgula Veerabhadra Swami Jatara Nalgonda, associated with folk warrior god traditions, famous for Vaishnav Jatara, okay, yeah. Kurumutri Swami Jatara Vanaparthi, okay, yeah. And Peddagattu Jatara, Lingamatala Jatara Swami Suryapet, one of the Telangana's biggest biannual fair, guys. These are the Jataras. You have to take a screenshot. All over comes under one slide. I hope you guys understand this. Okay, take a screenshot, the importance. Yes, these are the jatras, most important jatras in Telangana. You have to be read each jatara. Okay, yes, what are the districts, what is jatara famous for? Okay, yes, take a screenshot. Okay, yes, next category tribal jataras category. Samaka Saraka, Mulugu, Koya tribes, Nalagonda, Nagoba, Adilabad, Gondu tribes, and Bhimuni Padam, Mahbubad, Bongo Jatara, Jagityal. Okay, tribes and the jataras. Okay, yeah, religious Hindu religious jataras, Komravelli Mallanna Jatara, Siddipet, Kondagattu Anjaneya Swami Jatara, Jagityal. Okay, Kuruvai Veerabhadra, Varangal, Kurumurti Swami, Vanaparthi, Edupayala, Medak. This is shortcut. This is short out for most important prominent jataras in Telangana. You have to focus mainly this. Okay, yes. Yeah, temples guys. Temples, mostly river based temple in India. Okay, India we can looking into the river as our god like. Okay, river based temples are there. Okay, rivers names also there is a goddess names, mostly Saraswati, Ganga, Yamuna. Okay, these are the goddess. So river based, Godavari river based temples in Telangana. I did sort out Godavari river based and Krishna river based temples guys. This is also most important in the coming exam. Okay, yes. Basara Saraswati temple, Nirmal, okay, and goddess Saraswati. Only Saraswati temple in South India famous for Aksharabhyasam. Okay, only Saraswati temple in the South India, Saraswati is for the Aksharabhyasam guys. Okay, Kaleshwaram Mukteshwara Swami temple, Kaleshwaram Mukteshwara Swami temple, that is Kaleshwaram Bhupalpalli. Okay, Shiva temple, Shiva and Yama, both guys, both gods are there, Shiva and Yama. Kaleshwaram Mukteshwara Swami temple, Shiva god is there and Yama also there. Okay, yes, it is Triveni Sangamam, Godavari, Pranahita and Saraswati river. Most important guys, Basara temple, Basara, and this is river Godavari, and Mukteshwara Swami, Bhupalpalli, Kaleshwaram, Shiva and Yamuna, Godavari, Pranahita and Saraswati, Triveni Sangamam. Okay, there is a Triveni Sangamam, Godavari, Pranahita and Saraswati, Mukteshwara Swami temple, Shiva and Yama. Okay, yeah. And if come to the Dharmapuri Lakshmi Narasimha Swami temple, okay, this is the Jagityal district, Dharmapuri Mandal. Lakshmi Narasimha Swami is goddess, located on river bank of Vaishnavet temple of river bank of Godavari. Okay, this is also most important temple in Telangana guys. Okay, yeah. If come to the Bhadrachalam Sri Rama temple, also Godavari based, Lord Rama. Okay, Rama temple in South India, most of the famous Rama temple in South India. Okay, yeah. Gautameshwara temple, okay, yeah, Mantani Gautameshwara temple, Mantani, Peddapalli district, Shiva temple guys. It is ancient, mentioned in Puranas, ancient temple mentioned in the Puranas. Okay, Mantani Gautameshwara temple about Shiva. Okay, yeah. Odala Mallikarjuna Swami temple, Odala, Peddapalli district, Lord Shiva. Okay, nearby Godavari tributaries, historic Shiva temple guys. And Kondagattu Hanuman temple, Jagityal, and Hanuman, okay, this is through not main river bank, close to the river basin, okay. Narayanapur Shiva temple, Nizamabad Shiva, close to the Godavari river. These are the temples based on Godavari river, guys, most important temples. They can ask you the district names, okay, they can ask you the temple famous for, okay. I hope you guys understand this. Okay, next, take a screenshot. Next, Krishna river based temples, guys, Krishna river based temple, Sangabeshwara temple, Somashila, Nagar Karnool, Shiva temple located in Krishna and Banvasi temple, river, okay, yeah. And Alampur Jogulamba temple, Shakti Pita, that is Jogulamba Gadwala Alampur, goddess Jogulamba, okay, yeah, it is Krishna and Tungabhadra Sangam, Krishna and Tungabhadra Sangam, guys, okay, yeah, one of the 18th Shakti Pita, yeah, Krishna and Tungabhadra Sangam, what, Alampur Jogulamba, okay. Navabrahma temple, Alampur Jogulamba, Navabrahma temple, Alampur Jogulamba, Shiva, okay. 17th century Chalukyan temple, guys, 7th century Chalukyan temple, most important, okay, yeah, Navabrahma temple. Uma Maheshwara temple, Nagar Karnool, Shiva, Uma Maheshwara temple, Nagar Karnool, Shiva, northern gateway of Srishailam, Nallamala hills, Krishna basin river, okay. Lingalagattu Hanuman, okay, Nalgonda, Hanuman temple, Krishna river edge, okay. Siddheshwara temple, Srishailam reservoir, Shiva, which is most site for the Krishna river. Guys, this is also most important slide for your exam, guys. You have to take a screenshot. Okay, yes, next. Yeah, guys, today it is tourism, ecotourism, jataras tourism, circuits and major temples we did cover this tourism. Most important, there is a 1 or 2 questions coming from this chapter, guys, okay. Yeah, tomorrow or Monday we have to take another chapter. We are going to take history, Telangana history in the coming sessions. All our geography is completed. If any chapters left it, let me know, and I am going to sort out very important MCQs, guys, okay. You have to follow the classes. I hope you guys understand today class. Thank you so much. If you liked the video and share it, guys.